Just about set to get things going in Southern California. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. With the San Gabriel Mountains looming in the hazy distance, there's a good look from high above Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles as MLB The Show gets set for another edition of Major League Baseball. Today, it's the rubber match of this three-game series as it'll be the Florida Marlins taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. And hello once again, everybody. Alongside Dave Campbell, Matt Vasgersian, we get set to bring you what should be an entertaining ball game. Also with us, 10-year Major League vet Rex Hudler. And Hud, we turn to you first. What catches your eye in this one?
Well, one thing any good team needs is a strong catcher, and these guys have Russell Martin. Just a couple of years ago, this guy won a Gold Glove, a Silver Slugger, and started his first All-Star game. And it was only his second big league season. I bet we'll see many more of each of those things as the years go by.
All right, Rex, we'll hear from Dave in a moment, but first let's get to our majestic starting lineup as the visiting Florida Marlins line up like this.
And Pudge Rodriguez may be winding up his career, but his bat is still lively. Don't overlook him.
They'll face off against a guy that's been labeled one of the top pitching prospects in baseball the past few years, the hard-throwing left-hander Clayton Kershaw. And behind him defensively, there you see the Dodgers alignment led by a former Gold Glove Award-winning catcher Russell Martin. And standing in is Hanley Ramirez as we are ready to get this one going. First pitch of the ball game is swung on and missed, and that's how we'll get things started this afternoon.
And he's just 1 for 8 at the plate here in the series, so he needs to turn things around.
110.
Now here it comes. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. It's hot, but not too hot this afternoon, and even 90 degrees here at first pitch. And he misses 2-1.
And he's keeping the fastball low at least. That's all right.
Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. Kemp is there to put it away, and Ramirez is kept off base to start the ball game. Wes Helms will be the batter. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0.
And he could get that average up over 300 if he could come through with a base hit right here.
1-0 pitch now. 2-0. Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
On the corner like he wanted, but I think that pitch needs to come down a bit more or it'll get hit.
And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. Fastball, and that ran in on him as he had to limbo out of the way that time.
And one thing you certainly don't want to do is put a guy on base with your 3, 4, and 5 guys coming up.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
And now time for a visit from the pitching coach. And everyone in the ballpark knows he's going to tell him, "Quit walking, guys, let's go."
And we'll have to check the reaction here. I'd imagine it would be favorable as Manny Ramirez is set to take swings here at Dodger Stadium. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
And here in the first, he's going to run into big trouble if he can't locate his pitches better than that.
Swing and a miss, 1-1. Two and one.
And this is a guy you'd probably rather pitch to the corners instead of up.
And this is low, but a good block that time by Martin to keep it within reach. But fortunately, no advance. Dan Uggla is on deck. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. And he misses again, ball four. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
2 walks already here in the first. It hasn't hurt him yet, but at this rate, it won't be long until it does.
Dan Uggla will stand in now, and he enters working on a 9-game hitting streak. And this is hit to the right side, but it'll wind up foul down the line at first.
Let's get 2 here.
Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. Ethier is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Over now, they'll apply the tag between second and third. It's a careless double play, and the inning is prematurely over. So they let him off the hook here by scoring no runs despite the 2 walks. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. And a look now at the starting lineup for the host Dodgers, again brought to us by Majestic.
And Matt Kemp's got all 5 of those tools scouts rave about. He's as ready as anybody to take that next step this year.
They'll go to work against one of the top young hurlers in the organization, the 22-year-old right-hander Chris Volstad. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. And to lead off the home half of inning number 1, the leadoff hitter digging in at the plate. Fastball probably could have gone either way, but ruled a ball, 1-0. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
Matt trying to work the fastball in on the label. That was a good pitch.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Now the pitch. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Oh, and when that pitch left his hand, I bet he thought he had a strikeout.
And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high, 3-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. James Loney will dig in here. Here's the first pitch to him. And a ball, 1-0.
And this is where he's going to need to work the fastball in the innings to come. Work that thing on the outer half of the plate.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. And that's over, 2-1.
Not a bad idea to work him up and in here with that hard stuff.
Rolled softly down the line, and that is a foul ball. Now a swing and the ball hit high in the air into shallow left center. A dive, but it's off his glove. So a runner on first with one out now, and that'll bring in the powerful center fielder, Matt Kemp. In there for strike one, 0-1.
Yeah, not a lot he can do with that fastball.
Now a ball hit back up the middle, and Ramirez can't hang on. Throw on to first takes care of Kemp as he's turned away for the second out. Casey Blake will get his first opportunity now. First pitch coming. Too high, 1-0. Two out here and a runner at second. Pitch there misses to Blake, and the count's in his favor now, 2-0.
And with two outs and a base open, they may just be working around him here.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Fastball is looked at for strike two. A swing and a ball hit back up the box. Throw on to Helms at first, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. On to the second now at Dodger Stadium with no score. Jorge Cantu leads things off now in the top half of the second. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. Now the pitch. And the 0-1 will be a chance for Blake at third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Leadoff man gone here, and that's got to give some confidence after what has been a rough month so far. He's 0-3 in his starts, but he looked pretty good right there.
So the leadoff man retired here, and that'll bring up Jeremy Hermida. First offering on the way. And now a swing and a ball hit hard back up the middle. And the Marlins are into the hit column. There's their first base hit. Cody Ross digs in at the plate. Curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. But fortunately, no advance. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
And that's the book on getting him out. Pound it in on the hands.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
2-1. This is your prototypical hit and run count, so you've got to be aware defensively. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. And too many 3-ball counts early in the ball game will just drive that pitch count up.
Here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Waiting on it is Ethier, and Andre puts it away for out number 2.
And sometimes early in the ball game, you don't want to walk somebody. You just go ahead and lay one in there and give it a shot. Got him to fly out there.
Pudge Rodriguez will stand in for the first time here. Now here's the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
And with the pitcher on deck, you'd love to get this guy here and make the pitcher lead off the third.
And that misses, 1-1. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And it bounces around down there now. Chris Volstagg will dig in with a couple of guys in scoring position and a chance to take the lead here in the early going. And the fastball here is hit on the ground but foul. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1.
And a good chance to really help himself out here early on.
One on the way. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
And this is where a catcher needs to say, do not even think about those runners on base. Just get this pitcher.
And now here's a ball grounded foul over toward third. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
And this is not the guy you want to lose.
Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out towards straightaway right. Ethier is there and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Andre Ethier will start things off in the bottom of the second. Now the first pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Boy, what better way to spend a Sunday afternoon than at the old ballpark?
Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Russell Martin will be the batter. And they'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball 1. No one out with a runner at second. The next pitch. Ball 2.
Already got bit by the leadoff double. Now he's fallen behind again.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
And this guy's 0 for 6 in the series thus far, so he's got to be about due to come through.
Now a swing and a ball grounded foul off to the right side. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Boy, it can be draining out there to pitch day games in the heat of the summer, so we'll keep an eye on his effectiveness as we get further along.
And he misses there for ball 4, so runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Mark Loretta will get his first shot at it here. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And no shot for Hermida. This is a foul ball.
Take him deep, Loretta.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
And he'll be disappointed with that at bat there. First and second, nobody out. You have to figure you can at least move those runners up a base.
Juan Pierre will take his first cuts of the ball game here. And that's in there for strike 1.
And this is certainly a key at bat here in the early going.
And this is on the ground toward the hole. Ramirez on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Clayton Kershaw will take his cuts now. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
And you don't want to let this first and third opportunity go to waste. They really need to cash in at least a run here.
And he lays off for ball 1.
And you know that Pierre's itching to go down there at first.
And he'll throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Pretty good discipline there as a pitcher to hold it back.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And this will be grounded foul down the line at third. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
And now on 3-2 with 2 out, that runner on first, get a good jump here.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll go now to the top of the third, and we are tied 0-0. Hanley Ramirez ready to go here as we begin the third. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Fouled back. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
Yeah, had to jackknife out of the way of that one.
Now a rocket deep down the line in left. And that ball is gone as he tucks it over the wall down the left field line. It's a solo shot for Hanley Ramirez. Number 18 for him on the campaign, as the Marlins will take a 1-0 lead. And this is near the line, but foul wide of first. Swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. And Ethier's able to look this one in for the first out. So 1 out now for the Marlins in their half of the third, and here comes Manning. First pitch on the way. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Hard hit towards center. Settling under it is Kemp as he tucks this one away for out number 2.
And you can bet after this left his bat, he's saying, "Get down, get down, get down!" But this one stays up long enough to be taken in out there. Hang with him.
Dan Uggla steps in now.
Second baseman, Dan Uggla.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Might have just been looking at one there, because that's the pitch you can normally handle.
And that finds the target, 0-2 now.
He's come back strong since the leadoff homer.
Now here's the pitch. And he'll just waste one there, 1-2. Two out, nobody on. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
And he doesn't want to turn around and give up another home run in the inning, so they're approaching this AB very carefully.
And this will be grounded foul past Blake down at third. Ready with another 2-2. And a strike 3 here, but now the ball gets away. But the catcher will simply apply the tag as the batter hadn't gotten far and the inning is over. So only one hit in the inning on the solo shot, but it's enough to push him out in front. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Marlins lead it 1-0. Luis Mazza will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And oh my gracious, where did that pitch miss? It's called ball 1.
Boy, where'd that miss? Rough way to start an AB on the mound.
Now the 1-0 pitch. And that's too high, ball 2. Fairly well here out to the deep part of left field. And there's Manny, always an adventure, but he's there to make the play, and there's one gone. James Loney will dig in. He singled his first time around. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
Gotta look to try and slap that thing the other way.
(1-0) on the way. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And Loney has a base hit.
Base hit right back up the middle, and I'll tell you what, that wasn't your average CNI single. You could hang a week's worth of laundry on that line drive. That was a rocket.
Matt Kemp will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
And at the plate, he's just 1 for 7 in the series, so he's in a bit of a cold spell.
And there's ball 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
And you talking about locking a guy up. He didn't even bend his elbows on that swing.
And ring him up. Strike 3 called on the fastball, and there are 2 gone. So a runner at first with 2 away, and standing in will be Casey Blake, the third baseman. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. Now the 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. Now a ball hit fouled off to the right and up into the crowd. Fastball is outside. It's full now, 3-2.
The runner at first has got to make sure he's going to the plate before he breaks.
And this is hit hard on the ground toward short. Throw on to Helms at first, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings complete. The Marlins on top, 1-0. Jorge Cantu will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
And let's see if he can get a little something going in a 1-0 game.
Now ball hit toward Loretta at second. And the throw takes Loney up the ladder, but he's able to go up and grab it for the first out. Jeremy Hermida will stand in. A base hit his first time around. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. And this gets down out there. Should be extra bases for Hermida. But he'll be in there with a double. Cody Ross will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. And this is low, but it's roped in quickly, and that runner will hold at second base. But fortunately, no advance. One out and a runner on second base. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
Yeah, a lot of times you expect a pitcher to go to a different pitch, but he backed that up.
Now a ball hit high and deep, carrying towards the corner. But this will land foul shy of the wall. One-two pitch is a curveball that misses 2-2.
That's a good time to throw that spinner. Make him fish for something.
Now the 2-2 pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So two men are gone here in the floor to fourth, and here comes Pudge. And that misses for ball one.
And that's what that four-seamer will do. It has a tendency to really rise at the end.
And it runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
And let's see if he makes him throw a strike here.
Runner in scoring position at second with two down. And Pudge lays off three straight. Don't see that too often. It's 3-0. Here it comes, 3-0. And that misses, ball four, so it's first and second now with two out. Chris Volstad will dig in, 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Fastball in there for a called strike.
And that's the first time where it looked like he really cut it loose.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Man, in an important spot like this, you've got to be able to get off a better swing than that.
Fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and two men left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Marlins lead this one 1-0. Andre Ethier will stand in here. He doubled his first time around. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Boy, tough when you take off speed to start the at-bat.
And a swing and a bouncing ball back up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit. Russell Martin will be the batter. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
Not a bad spot to miss. You'd love to get him to reach for something.
And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
Not a bad spot to miss. He might even go chase it out there.
Now the 2-0. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1.
And this is a guy that walked in his first at-bat as well, so he's showing some good plate discipline so far.
And this pitch is taken by Martin as it misses for ball 4. Mark Loretta will dig in here. Took a called third strike his first time. And this goes right past Pudge, and that'll be a wild pitch. So now 2 men in scoring position. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And this ball's going to get down, and it should plate a couple. And they're not going to get him at the plate as 2 runs have scored, and they take a 2-1 lead.
You talk about veteran know-how. This guy's been around a lot of years, so he knows what's going on up there.
Juan Pierre. And then he reached on a fielder's choice his first time. Pause, now the pitch. Right there for strike 1. And he misses here. No, called a strike on the inside corner. Wow, it's 0-2 now.
And with 2 walks in the inning already, he'll take it.
A runner at second, nobody out. Comes set, now the pitch. Good waste pitch, 1-2.
And he's probably saying, you're not going to call that one a strike also, are you?
Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. Throw on to first by Cantu, 1 gone. Clayton Kershaw will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
And if nobody's out, he'd be bunting here, but with 1 away, you don't gain a whole lot.
Now a ball hit in the air to left center. Ramirez will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. But too late, and he's safe at third. Luis Mazza will stand in. He flew out his last time up. From the belt, the pitch. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. put this one away, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. LA's on top 2-1. Hanley Ramirez will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. Swing hard liner to left center. And Ramirez is aboard, hits a base hit.
Well, they really haven't been able to ruffle his feathers too much to this point, but a first pitch single here to begin the inning will at least put him into a stretch right away.
Wes Helms will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
And he may just be biding his time over there at first before he's set loose.
There goes Hanley for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. The tag on Ramirez, and they got him trying to steal second. Good break to that thing, and it's 1-2.
Third time through the lineup for these guys now, and they haven't done a whole lot to this point.
Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. So now with 2 gone, we'll see Manny hit with the bases empty. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. One and one.
And Manny's a notorious high ball hitter, so good job there of keeping it down.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Right there to get it is Loretta. Throw on to Loney will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 5th coming up. Dodgers out in front, 2-1. James Loney will step in, a base hit in his last time. And here's the first pitch. Fouled straight back. Now a ball sliced hard on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Going a little more with the breaking ball here as he goes along. We didn't see it as much the first few times through.
And that's taken outside for a ball, so he's worked it back to 2-2 now.
And he knew on that 0-2 count he didn't have to throw him a strike, at least not right away. But on 2-2 now, I think he's going to have to come in with one.
Here's the 2-2 offering. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, he is really making him work out there.
Swing, and he shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Throw on to first by Cantu, one gone. Matt Kemp will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first offering. Fastball swung on and hit on the ground to third. Played there by Cantu. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired. Casey Blake will stand in. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
Man, he is locked in on the mound.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
And this crowd's fallen into a bit of a lull here in the middle innings.
And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. And that misses, 2-2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to Helms at first, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 5 innings complete. Dodgers lead this one 2-1. And before the Marlins take their turn here in the 6th inning, let's take a moment to check their in-game box score through 5 innings. It's presented by Upper Deck. Dan Ugla will get things started here in the top of inning number 6. And a fastball, very easy to lay off that one. It's ball 1.
And let's see if he can maybe get a little offense going.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike, 2-1.
These guys could really use a leadoff base runner here.
Lined into left center, and that'll be a base hit here for Ugla. Throw into second. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. The leadoff man retired now for Jorge Cantu. Now a swing and a ball grounded foul down near third. Ball 1.
And even though he's spinning a gem, he's still going to need to avoid that home run ball, so location is still going to be important.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. 3-2 now.
Well, if he's got the confidence to throw it 2-2, let's see if he throws it 3-2.
The 3-2 pitch. And Cantu swings and misses at that one as he's set down for route number 2. Jeremy Hermida will dig in. He doubled his last time. Now a swing at the yacker as he pulls this one down the line and right. Settling under it is Ethier, and he makes the catch to retire the side. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Dodgers lead it 2-1. Low-scoring game as we get another look at the in-game box score, and much like the previous one we saw, really not a whole lot to look at offensively thus far. Andre Ethier will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th. Ball 1.
And even though you're not getting much run support to speak of, you really need to just focus on doing your job on the mound.
And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun.
And this guy's got 2 of their 5 hits thus far today, so he's had a couple of good at-bats already.
And here's a swing from Ethier and a ground ball to second. Ugla's throw is right there for the first out. So the leadoff man's retired now for Russell Martin. First pitch coming. And this one runs up high, ball 1.
And they've walked him twice already. Don't be surprised if they work around him again.
Not quite reaching 90 with the fastball, but it's 1-1 now.
And look how calm he looks out there. His tempo looks really good right now.
Line hard into left. In a few steps is Manny, but this is a base hit.
And maybe that'll do something to disrupt this early groove he's been in, as that hit breaks a string of 7 straight that he'd set down.
Mark Loretta will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Now the first pitch. Too low, 1-0. Is Martin, and this is hit to the right side, but it'll wind up foul down the line at first. Look into Pudge now, the 1-1, and that misses. 2-1. Swing and a liner towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Juan Pierre will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
and he's definitely showing some signs of fatigue now.
One-0 pitch now. 1-1.
And now if you can get this guy, the pitcher spot would be due up to lead off the bottom of the 7th.
Line to the right side. But that's a foul ball. Comes set. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball back up the middle. Oh, and he boots it. And he'll just step on second for the force, and that'll do it for this half inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 7th inning coming up. LA's on top, 2-1. Cody Ross will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7. And waiting for him to call a strike, but he never did. It's 1-0.
Ah, come on already!
Come on, guys.
Ball hit pretty well out toward left center. There to get it is Pierre, and he takes it for the first out. So with the bases empty and 1 away, in stands Pudge Rodriguez. And looked pretty good on the monitor, but it's ruled a ball inside, 1-0.
Oh, that's a strike!
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And that misses up and in, 3-1.
And this is the potential tying run up there, so you got to make him swing the bat here.
The 3-1 is on the way. Hit hard down the line, but just foul, and he just missed extra bases by a matter of feet that time. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there.
Come on, Dodgers.
And a little battle brewing here as he fights off the 2-strike pitch and chops it foul. And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Well, the last thing a manager wants to happen in this spot is to have his pitcher suddenly lose the strike zone and put the possible tying run on base. He's starting to paint himself into a corner now.
John Baker will get his first opportunity now.
Number 21, John Baker.
And Misses on the outside corner for strike one.
Boy, and they would love a double play ball right here.
He waits, now the pitch. Out in front as he yanks this down the line at first. Oh, in trouble here for Mazza. Here comes the familiar walk of Dodger manager Joe Torre, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. New pitcher set to come on here as Corey Wade makes his way toward the mound. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and it's back to the top of the order now for Hanley Ramirez. Now here's the first pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest, 1-1.
And when you're down 2-1 late in the ball game, you need to make every at-bat count.
Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Throw on to the first baseman Loney, and the side is retired. So they pick up no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left. Bottom of the 7th inning upcoming in LA. Get up and stretch. Dodgers lead this one 2-1. New pitcher set to go now. It's the young righty out of Texas A&M, Logan Kensing.
Now pitching for the Marlins, Logan Kensing.
Corey Wade will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
And be careful here. Don't hit that pitcher.
And he misses again, 2-0.
And you can bet he's going to keep right on watching until he gets a strike.
Is a fastball, not close. He's behind 3-0 now.
And in just a one-run game, you really need to avoid the leadoff walk if you can.
Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now.
And he's just waiting until he gets a strike. Not a bad decision to start an inning.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
And I'll tell you, he better not start falling in love with that location, because that's a spot where he's going to get burned.
And this is swung on and bounced to shortstop. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Luis Mazza will try again, 0 for 3 thus far. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Pitch on the way. And a foul ball straight back. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Pretty well-placed fastball there on 0-2. That's a good take.
Ball 2.
And they obviously think he'll chase a fastball with 2 strikes because they keep going to it.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Another 2-2 offering. And this is swung on and grounded to Ramirez at short. Oh, and it goes right past him out there at short. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and striding in is the first baseman, James Loney. Runners on the move for second. Out in front of the fastball here as he lifts a fly ball out toward right field. And Hermida will put this one away for out number 2. Matt Kemp will stride in, grounded out his last time through. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The next pitch. And this pitch will miss low, apparently. Oh, okay, it's 2-0.
Yeah, I think Kemp got away with one there.
Take sign must have been on there because that's right down the middle, strike 1.
And this pitching staff's done a pretty good job with him in the series.
That's right. My favorite pitch.
Now a ground ball towards the hole. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So no runs on no hits. 1 error in the inning, but a man left stranded. 8th inning coming up. The Dodgers lead it 2-1. Wes Helms will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0.
And this is the time of the game where this part of the lineup really needs to come through.
In there, and it's even at 1. Ball swung on and lifted in the air with some carry out towards left center. And this is pulled in by Pierre for the first out. It's been the kind of game we've come to expect here at Dodger Stadium over the years as you check the line score. Pitching, defense, and not a whole lot of offense to this point. Manny Ramirez will be the batter. Sends a fastball out to left field and fairly well hit. And out of here! So a solo home run for Manny Ramirez. Home run number 16 for him on the year as the Marlins have rallied back to tie it at 2 apiece. first pitch coming. Dan Ugla is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
Boy, it certainly doesn't get any easier from here after giving up the home run.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
And the folks here have been treated to quite a ball game so far.
Swing and a high chopper. Therefore, it is Blake. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
And it's worth pointing out that with the trade deadline approaching, it's getting to be a nervous time for some of these guys. You never know what can happen this time of year.
Jorge Cantu will try again. 0 for 3 with a strikeout thus far. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
Boy, this umpire is expanding the strike zone in every conceivable direction.
And that misses 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
He's got to keep his hand steady on a pitch inside like that.
Strike two called, and it's even at 2.
And this series has been almost a total loss at the plate. 1 for 10 to this point.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. But the tying run comes across here, so it looks like this could be a wire job. Home half of the 8th straight ahead, and we are tied 2-2. Casey Blake will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. And this is fouled straight back. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
And when you're struggling to score runs, you really need the heart of your order to get something started.
1-1 pitch on the way. Now a swing and a ball grounded foul off to the right side.
Come on, Blue. Let's go, Blue.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
Let's go.
And that's going to be high 2-2 now.
Might have wanted to go up and get that one, but wisely laid off.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Andre Ethier with another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. Lays off 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
Yeah, good crossfire action on the fastball there.
Line hard, but foul. And Ethier will hang around a little longer as that misses to make it 2-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch well out of the strike zone as he becomes the second out.
Well, he set down the first two guys to face him here in the inning, but they haven't made it easy. It's taken 11 pitches here, but he'll probably take it.
Russell Martin will dig in. He singled his last time around. Fastball's too high here, 1-0. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Up with it is Ugla. Throw on to Helms at first, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Ninth inning coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Jeremy Hermida will stand in, needing to get things started here in the top of the ninth. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And now a pitch on the way. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
And they're going to let him start his third inning out of the pen. That's a lot for a setup guy.
Come on, let's get a hit.
1-1 pitch is a curveball just off the black. 2-1 now.
Into his third inning now. You wonder if his effectiveness will start to drop a bit.
Gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball.
Boy, and you don't want to hit a guy when he's the go-ahead run. Got to be careful if you work that far inside.
Here's the payoff pitch. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. And this is hit high in the air and crossing into foul ground behind third. And there to put it away is Blake for the first out. Cameron Maben will come on as a pinch hitter.
Number 24, Cameron Maben.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
And these guys would love to see the bottom of the order get some offense going.
Ball 2 now.
And the one thing you don't want to do is start falling behind guys here. Now he can probably sit on a fastball 2-0.
1 out, nobody on. And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0.
Showing real good patience there at the plate.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Pudge Rodriguez will stand in with a go-ahead run at first and 1 down, so we'll need to beware of the ground ball here. And this is low, ball 1.
Yeah, it looked like a pretty good curveball there, but he did not get the call.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
And if he walks another, you can bet the bullpen's going to be swinging into action.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2. And this pitch is lined softly here to the right side. Foul. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Well, it looks like the bottom half of the order needs to pick up the slack here, but this ain't gonna help much. You got to go.
Pitching change coming up now, and it'll be the hard-throwing right-hander Guillermo Mota. Alfredo Amezaga will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Maybe could have appealed that one. I don't know.
Come on, LA!
Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he misses 2-1.
And this is a guy that loves the moment on the mound. He lives for this.
Now the 2-1. Swing and a ball bounced back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. The throw to third. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
Boy, every team needs a good utility guy like this on their club. He can play a handful of positions, and he can spell your regulars once in a while, and he also proves his worth as a pinch hitter right there.
Hanley Ramirez will step in a big spot here with the go-ahead run at third and 2 men out. Here's the first pitch. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0.
And here's the man of the hour right here. This is definitely the guy you want up in this spot.
Now a ball hit pretty well deep down that left field line, heading toward the foul pole. And this ball is gone. A home run that gives them the lead here in the 9th inning. A 3-run shot down the line in left, his second home run of the game, and just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game. Wes Helms is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. 3 runs already home here. Here's the 1-0. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
Man, that might be a hometown discount right there.
Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit.
Some good 2-out hitting there, as now an extra base hit might get him an insurance run here in the late innings.
Manny Ramirez will stand in yet again, and he, of course, has had one of the big blows in the contest so far. This was back in the 8th, as this solo shot proved to be a very important run in this ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball swung on and hit on the ground at third. And this gets through him at third as it skips right under his glove. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring in the powerful second baseman, Dan Uggla. First pitch coming. Ball 1.
Ooh, and this place is silent right now.
Come on, get the easy out.
And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw on Deloney is in time for the 3rd out. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 2 left. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. The Marlins lead it 5-2. Cameron Maben will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Now playing center field, Cameron Maben.
Coming in now in the 9th to try and finish this one out, the hard-throwing Francisco Rodriguez. Mark Loretta will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
And here in the 9th, it's going to take all hands on deck if these guys want to make a game of it.
Here it comes. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. There to take it is Hermida, and that's out number 1.
As a manager, you're always more comfortable when that closer comes in and gets you the first out of the inning.
Juan Pierre will stand in. He grounded into a fielder's choices last time. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0.
Just got to find some way to get on base here.
Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Tries to drag his way on here, but now he's behind 1-2.
And this is a desperation time here in the ninth, so I guess any way you can get on is a good one.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
And a good pitcher can't be afraid to run that fastball up and in like that.
And this will be grounded foul down the line at first. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Blake DeWitt will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 33.
Here's the first offering. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
And this would be save number 31 if he can close things out.
Swing and a hot shot towards the hole. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Luis Mazza will try and erase his 0 for 4 in the ballgame. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the ballgame is over.
And a good fastball there on the final pitch from Rodriguez as he's able to put the finishing touches here on the victory.
Wrap things up here. What do you say, fellas? We named this guy right here as the recipient of our Upper Deck Player of the Game.
Yeah, a couple of home runs in a ball game is pretty special. You could tell he was really dialed in up there, and he had a whale of a game.
So that'll just about do it. For Dave Campbell, Rex Hudler, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian saying so long. Thanks for being with us this afternoon. This has been a presentation of MLB 09 The Show. For more, log on to MLB09.com. The Marlins win it 5-2. Post-game highlights come your way next as we say so long from Dodger Stadium.